Episode 4. Fate at the Stream. Plurring emerged from the mouth of the cave, the Lekli spirit knife clutched firmly in his hand. But the scene that unfolded before him brought him to a dead stop. In a wide clearing by a stream, a gang of 4 or 5 brutish bandits had cornered a young woman. Though her traveler's clothes were stained with dirt, her beauty shone through with startling clarity. A dagger gripped in her hand, she fought back with valiant courage, but it was clear her strength was failing and she was in mortal danger. "Hand over your treasures and come with us quietly, little lady," the leader snarled, his voice thick with avarice. Without a second's hesitation, Plurring launched himself from the shadows like a stalking tiger. "Fighting someone with no chance to win? Have you no shame?" His voice boomed across the clearing. The bandits spun around, stunned. When they saw he was just a single young man, they sneered. "Who the hell are you? You got a death wish?" Before the words had even faded, one of the thugs lunged at Plurring, but Plurring met him with chilling composure. Channeling the power of the Lekli knife, he felt its energy surge through him. He deflected and countered with a speed and force that was shocking to behold. In a flash, the attacking bandit was thrown to the ground in a heap. A chaotic melee erupted. Plurring moved like the wind, a blur of fluid motion. Every time the bandit's blades slashed near him, an icy energy from the spirit knife seemed to turn them aside automatically. He didn't kill any of them, but one by one, he disarmed and incapacitated them with brutal efficiency until the remaining cowards saw the fight was lost and fled into the jungle. When the chaos settled, Plurring turned to the young woman he had risked his life to save. She stood frozen, her beautiful eyes wide with disbelief as she stared at him. I thank you," she finally said, her voice still trembling slightly. "My name is Enchanted. If you hadn't come..." Plurring sheathed the spirit knife and gave a slight shake of his head. "I am Plurring." It was nothing. The moment their eyes met, something shifted in the universe. Plurring's heart, numb for a decade, hammered against his ribs for the first time in memory. The image of Enchanted, her beauty, her courage, was instantly etched upon his soul. "Are you traveling alone?" Enchanted asked, breaking the spell. "These woods are incredibly dangerous." "I have business to the south. And you?" "I am heading that way as well," she answered with a small, captivating smile. "If you wouldn't mind, could we perhaps travel together for safety?" Plurring nodded instantly without a trace of hesitation. "It would be my pleasure." There by the stream, as the wind whispered through the trees, destiny had brought 2 vastly different souls together. And Plurring had no idea that the very woman who had just reawakened his heart was the one who would lead him to his greatest joy and ultimately to the most profound tragedy of his life.